guys, welcome back to another crafty decor adventure. Olivia here at Olivia's Romantic Home, where I love to share with you all how you can make your homes boutique gorgeous on a teeny tiny budget. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 DIY Dollar Tree boho chic farmhouse kitchen decor crafts. So I am also super excited. We are going to be doing another huge giveaway on my YouTube channel here, as well as a ton of giveaways on my Facebook page. You guys subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Facebook. Let's get this party rolling. But without further ado, go ahead and plug in those glue guns. Get out your glitter and paint, and let's get to crafting.
For the first Dollar Tree DIY, I'm taking 2 Dollar Tree storage baskets and a Dollar Tree buffalo check plaid scarf. I'm just going to take my scissors and cut the scarf in half. I want to take the scarf and cover it on the top of the storage basket in the front. So I'm just going to run a line of hot glue down the top part of the storage basket and then fold it over. And you guys can also find buffalo check plaid fabric at Walmart. It's pretty inexpensive there, as well as on Amazon. So just continue to run that line of glue down the front part of your basket and then just gently pull the scarf over, and you're just going to continue to glue along the top part of your basket, and then you're going to do kind of a cool little fold to tuck it over and under. Fabric around the basket, I did glue the top and the bottom first, and then I ran the glue down the sides. I'm only using the buffalo check plaid on the front of my basket because it's going to hang off of this cute little ladder, and so I'm not super worried about covering the back of the basket. But if I did have enough fabric, I would probably have covered it with all of this, but I'm using and crafting from my stash. So now I'm taking out this burlap ribbon, and I had this left over from Christmas. I'm just going to go ahead and glue some of the burlap to the bottom. I don't want any items to pop through, so if I use this in my kitchen, I want to be able to put anything in it, whether it be fruit or napkins or just whatever I need to put in there without it poking through the bottom, because these baskets are going to hang. So I'm just wrapping the burlap in and around the top of the basket, adding hot glue to secure it, and again, use whatever fabric and goodies that you have on hand. Now that I have my burlap added to the base of my basket, I want to make it a little bit prettier, and so I'm just going to add a strip of burlap to the front part. Now this burlap was rather wide, so I wanted to fold it over just to give it a little bit more of that boutique finish and a nicer edge. you have your basket all ready, you can go ahead and craft up a quick little paint stick ladder. These are just paint sticks that I got at Walmart when I bought some paint, and I'm going to go ahead and paint them with some of this Waverly white chalk paint. I've shared this DIY with you all before, but it is so easy and fun. And the other thing that you'll need for this project is some E6000 glue, some dabs of hot glue, and 2 boards to go ahead and glue your paint sticks to. You could also maybe make some longer boards with paint sticks, but I did go ahead and just use this scrap wood. I also painted it white with some of my Waverly white chalk paint. And the other thing you'll want to do is measure the size that you want your paint stick ladder to be. So these are like my little slats. So I'm just going to go ahead and add some E6000 glue to the top of it, and then I'm going to also add some hot glue right in next to it. So the E6000 glue does take 24 to 48 hours to dry completely, and the hot glue will help secure the E6000 glue on there. I actually learned this tip and trick from Bargain Bethany. She is a crazy amazing YouTuber DIYer, so check her out if you guys have a chance. But so now I'm just adding in more of my little paint sticks here, and I just felt like this paint stick ladder was the funnest, most wonderful thing ever. I know funnest probably isn't a word, but I believe one of my subscribers, Donna Williams, I believe, if you're watching this, you gave me this idea. So thank you so much for giving me the idea for the paint stick ladder. I believe that was you, Donna. Comment and let me know. Okay, so now that I have my paint stick ladder all glued together and ready to roll, I'm just going to take my cute little Dollar Tree covered basket. I'm using some floral wire. I also picked this up at Dollar Tree a couple months ago, and I'm attaching it to the paint stick ladder. Now make sure you let your ladder dry for a couple of days before you add any weight to it. The next thing I want to do is take this little Dollar Tree riser. I flipped it over and I'm turning it the opposite direction. I want to attach it to my little organizer here, and that way I can add in some kitchen utensils. Now the other fun thing about this is you guys can really use this for anything that you want to. You wouldn't have to just use this for your kitchen. You could put this in your laundry room, you could put this in your crafting room. In fact, I'm not even totally for sure where this is going to end up in my home, but it does look cute with all of my Pioneer Woman kitchen utensils on it. And then I popped in some cute little lemons and apples and all kinds of fun goodies. This can hang directly right on your wall. Just make sure it's nice and secure so nothing flops off. Now for the next DIY, I'm going to make a quick little Olivia bow. So I'm taking my buffalo check plaid ribbon and I'm just going to loop it over on itself. And I believe I measured this out to be about 5 inches. I did share with you guys today on my Facebook Live on how to use the Easy Bow Maker, and I found it to be a little bit more tricky. I'm going to have to play with it a little bit more than I thought. So thank you guys for everybody that kind of joined me on that. But you're just going to go ahead and loop your ribbon over on itself and then cut 2 little tiny notches, and that's going to help your pipe cleaner stay onto your ribbon so you can fluffy up your bow. For the next layer on my bow, I'm going to use some of this Dollar Tree leftover Easter ribbon, and I'm just going to loop the ribbon over on itself. We're going to make a triple layered Olivia bow. So we start out with the buffalo check plaid and then went in for a solid color. And I do try to use my thicker ribbon toward the back of the bow. And the other thing is I always try to use wired ribbon. It really does help your bow stand up. Now, this last little bit of burlap ribbon that I added to the bow, I don't think that this one was wired. I don't know. I'll have to check it again. So you can use non-wired ribbon. I just like the wired ribbon in the back. It will help your bow just be nice and boutique gorgeous. Now, here's the secret part to my bow is the fluffing. You guys really have to give your bow a good fluffing take those loops and work them around, pull them out, and really give them a good fluffing. That will really help your bow look a lot better. And be patient with yourself. If you're a new bow maker, or even if you're like me and you've made a lot of bows, sometimes I still even have to give myself grace. So I decided to add this to this cute little Dollar Tree. This kitchen is seasoned with love, this darling little sign. I think this sign is adorable, but I really wanted to zhuzh it up. And I will tell you that I feel like my bow may have gotten a little bit crazy big, but if you guys are new here, I'm going to forewarn you. I love big bows and I can't lie. I do love my big bows. Oh my goodness. But this one got a little crazy. Anyway, that's okay. I still think it made super cute and so fabulous and farmhouse chic with just this little flare of boho with kind of those aquas and kind of that burlap in there. So I hope you guys are here for it and are loving it. Now for the next Dollar Tree DIY, we're going to take some Waverly white chalk paint and one of these Dollar Tree scrolly frames. We're going to go ahead and chalk paint the frame. Okay, you're going to want to chalk paint your frame and add 2 coats of chalk paint. I did actually a whole pile of these frames, and the frames that I'm going to end up using in this DIY, I accidentally cut the footage on that, but they're going to be the frames kind of off to the right, but it's the same premise. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and take some sandpaper and just gently sandpaper your frame. That's going to give it kind of that really cool age distressed look. Okay, then we're going to go in with our paintbrush and some Waverly antique wax. You find this in the craft section at Walmart and it's really great. A little bit goes a long way. If you get too much on there, all you have to do is use your sandpaper or even just an old brush and just brush it right off, or even a cloth will work as well. So I'm taking a little bit of gold paint and I'm just going to gently brush some gold paint over that as well. It's going to give it kind of that cool vintage boho chic vibe. I really love that look, or it's also kind of a French country farmhouse look as well. But have fun with it, add those paint colors and just make it suit your fancy. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and take these picture frames and some contact paper, and I just want to trace the size of the picture frames to the contact paper. The contact paper out that's going to fit in the side of the frame. And what I want to do with this is I want to spell eat with these cute little frames. So I'm going to go ahead and take some of this Dollar Tree poster board letters and I'm just going to peel off the letters for eat. And I will tell you that I did mess up this first E and have to reapply it because it was crooked. I don't know if you guys noticed, but when I'm crafting and filming, I'm crafting upside down. I hope that makes sense, but I'm crafting kind of like upside down and backwards. Anyway, so here it is. I'm spelling out eat, and I just thought that was so cute for a little kitchen area. And you could even take the backs off the little picture frame part where they stand up, and you could glue them to a board, and that way you could maybe even hang it on the wall or hang it crosswise. But I am really crushing on this little fun farmhouse, kind of whimsical, boho, just relaxed vibe. I love the Pioneer Woman stuff. Her stuff is so vintage chic. I really think it could just go with any style. It's just so fun. And I was actually even just chatting with my cousin today because she's doing this fun little Pioneer Woman look in her apartment, which I thought was pretty neat. So it made me feel a little bit more hip and cool because she's in college and she's decorating her apartment in this style. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm still kind of a cool mom. For the next DIY, I'm going to take this plain white plate and some contact paper, and I want to share with you guys how to make kind of a Pioneer Woman looking plate. Now, of course, this plate is going to be for decor purposes only, but I'm taking that large ribbon roll and it's going to fit right down inside of that plate, and I'm just going to trace around the ribbon roll so I can get a nice circle. And basically, I just wanted to show you guys a different way. I do like to decoupage a lot of plates, but I thought this would be fun if you just have contact paper, and this would be something that you could do with your kiddos. Now, Dollar Tree has all different kinds of contact paper. They have this style, but they also have roses and they have a wood style. So this is such a fun way to change up your decor. You can get a plain white plate and whatever mood strikes your fancy. If you guys are like me and you love to try constantly just decorating in different styles, this is such a great way to try a different style. And I actually have a set of Pioneer Woman plates that Mr. Romantic picked up for me at the thrift store that have almost this exact design. They are rimmed with like a red rim around them, but check this out, you guys. Super easy. You can find plates at the thrift store for next to nothing, and you can change up your decor. So there you have it. I popped it into the top of the little organizer, and off to the other side are my Pioneer plates, woman plates with the little pretty flowers on them. My Santa Pops had got me those. So, but look how cute they work in with this decor. That's just kind of what I wanted to share with you guys. For the next Dollar Tree DIY, I'm going to take this little rug and I'm going to make it boho fabulous chic. So all you have to do is grab some trim. These are just little pom-pom trims. They have them on sale at Michael's right now, and Michael's is doing curbside pickup. So if you have a Michael's in your area, all you have to do is order online and they'll bring it right out to your car, which I think is super awesome. So I'm just going to hot glue this little pom-pom trim on this rug. Now, I hot glue all kinds of things and I wash them in the washer on cold. Okay. This probably isn't the greatest method. If you guys can sew these on, you definitely probably want to do that, but I'm kind of like a quickie about my crafts and I just want to get it done and have fun with it. And this is going to be more of like a little decorative rug than it is like a real utility rug. It's something you could just pop in front of your sink, or I think I'm going to give it to my daughter. I'm going to surprise her and give it to her for her bedroom. I thought she would think that was fun. She kind of has this cool little funky style. So anyway, just continue to glue those little pom-poms on. Be patient with yourself and also try not to burn yourself. But this is another fun little craft. And you guys can make pom-poms out of yarn or fabric. I've shared that with you guys before. So have fun. Get that little rug out and make a cute little boho chic design. Kind of something you would see like on Anthropology for quite a bit more than a couple of dollars. Anyway, check these out. These pom-poms were on clearance at Michael's for $2.50. Check online, see if you guys can pick some of these goodies up. There you guys have it, a fun little easy pom-pom rug that you guys could throw pretty much anywhere and snazz up that little area. Now, as always, I ask that you guys let me know, what is your favorite DIY in this video? I love to hear what you guys love, what you're going to be crafting and working on. The other thing is I want to give you your first chance to enter my big giveaway that I'm going to announce very soon at the end of this video. But comment and let me know, what is your favorite summer fruit? Do you love watermelon, blueberries, strawberries, cantaloupe? Let me know. Drop a comment below. Let me know what is your favorite summer fruit, and that's going to give you guys your first entry into our brand new giveaway. I'm so excited, over the moon to spoil you guys. Again, month of May for giveaways. I love y'all and I'm so happy and blessed to have you here.
So thank you all so much for joining me on another fun and fabulous crafty decor adventure. I hope you guys are totally inspired to get your craft on now. Now is the fun part for me. Okay, so May is the month of giveaways on my YouTube channel. You guys need to subscribe. There's a little bell and punch that bell. It will update you every time I post a new video. I post 3 times a week, tons and tons of DIYs. So if you guys need some crafting inspiration, click on any of my playlists. I have tons, hundreds of DIYs for every season. Also, you guys, I have an Olivia's Romantic Home Facebook group page. I know there's been a lot going on in the world right now. You guys need to connect and plug in and have fun. The group page is totally free. You guys can post photos of your home decor and DIY projects, and the best thing is you can socialize with other crafty decor friends that love to craft on a budget. And I really feel like crafting is more than just making something pretty. It is just about putting your heart and soul into a project and making it beautiful and just going with it and learning along the way. Now, okay, you guys, I took the plunge and ordered a CRICUT. So I'm going to be giving away CRICUT as well as a $200 gift card to go along with it. So you guys have to be subscribed. We're going to trot along on this channel. I'm going to give you guys some more ways to win this CRICUT. So keep watching. Make sure you're subscribed. Also, I just want to let you guys know I love you so much. Thank you guys for being here. It is a blessing and an honor that y'all tune in every week, watch, craft, and just join me. Drop those comments below. Let me know what you're up to, what you're working on. How do you decorate for summer? Do you guys have a CRICUT? I've never used a CRICUT before. It's going to be a learning process. I'm going to give one to you guys too. So I love you guys to the moon and back. Until the next video, we will talk to you later. Remember, be kind to yourselves and be kind to one another. I love you. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.